In a move that signals a thaw in people-to-people diplomacy and a possible softening of cross-border sentiment, the Chinese embassy in India has issued over 85,000 visas to Indian citizens between the 1st and the 9th of April 2025. This development marks a notable uptick in engagement between the two Asian giants, despite underlying geopolitical tensions and an ongoing military standoff along the line of actual control. Taking to social media platform X, Chinese ambassador Xu Feihong shared the news, stating, as of 9th of April 2025, the Chinese embassy and consulates in India have issued more than 85,000 visas to Indian citizens traveling to China this year. Welcome more Indian friends to visit China, experience an open, safe, vibrant, sincere and friendly China. The announcement comes at a time when global diplomacy is facing pressure from increased trade protectionism, particularly from the United States under Donald Trump's leadership. In that context, China's gesture to welcome more Indian travelers is being seen as a strategic outreach effort and a form of soft diplomacy. The significant surge in visa approvals has been made possible by several relaxations introduced by the Chinese government aimed at making the visa process smoother and more accessible for Indian applicants. These include no prior online appointment needed, as in applicants can now submit their applications directly at visa centers on working days, biometric data exemption. Short-term visitors are no longer required to provide biometric information, reducing wait times. Lower visa fees. Applying for a Chinese visa has become more affordable. And then there's faster processing. Streamlined procedures now allow for quicker visa approvals, helping businesses and leisure travelers alike. And lastly, tourism push. China is actively promoting its destinations and cultural festivals to Indian tourists, encouraging greater travel flow. The development also has an economic subtext, with US President Donald Trump once again threatening to impose tariffs on global trading partners, including China. Beijing appears to be reinforcing its trade relationships elsewhere, including India. Chinese embassy spokesperson Yu Jing said in a statement, China-India economic and trade relationship is based on complementarity and mutual benefit. Facing the US abuse of tariffs, the two largest developing countries should stand together to overcome the difficulties. Yu further emphasized that trade and tariff wars have no winners, advocating for multilateral cooperation and opposition to unilateralism and protectionism. While India and China continue to negotiate complex issues such as border tensions and trade imbalances, the surge in visa issuance can be seen as a bottom-up trust-building exercise. By encouraging cultural, educational, and business exchanges, China seems to be attempting to project openness and rebuild goodwill among the Indian public. This move has been especially welcomed by Indian students, many of who had their academic pursuits in China interrupted due to pandemic-related travel restrictions. China remains a top destination for Indian medical students, with thousands currently enrolled in Chinese universities. Despite the strained diplomatic backdrop, China's outreach suggests a renewed willingness to engage with India beyond formal diplomacy. It's a gesture that blends strategic intent with soft power, signaling that while top-level negotiations may be slow, there is room for cooperation, cultural connection, and mutual respect among people.